experiment.
We're all good to go.
Pardon?
We're all good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, good.
You have to ask me what you want me to do.
No, that's all right. Well, thanks for coming today.
No.
And,
No problem.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas
Yeah.
to you too.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So first of all, I wanted to ask you, how do you feel about once you've passed on? How would you like people to remember you?
That doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother you?
No.
Not at all.
Yeah. No, doesn't bother me a bit.
Why?
I don't know. I just, I'm not, no. That's all I said to John too. If anything happened to me, we all have to go one day. And I don't want you to be sad. You just have a party. Yeah, look, there's no use to be.
At least you won't have to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, listen, they're paying the money that I left behind. There will be enough for the party. Yeah. Nah. It's, it doesn't bother me, mate. That's the way it is with me. See, I tell you the things about the women's ahead, and it's particularly Poco and your mum. The other ones were just flybys. But there is one thing about me. Why? I don't know. I always loved my kids more than my wife. Now that may be wrong. And you possibly noticed that too. Yeah.
I think that's just human instinct.
No,
Could be.
I always loved my kids more than my wife. If at that time John was small, Pete, and Mina that time, and you. I always fought for all of them. You know.
Well, personally, for me, I feel like I have more of an obligation to help my kids than my wife.
You?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, although I want to help them all.
Yeah.
But, you know, the kids need more guidance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, as an adult, if you have a wife, you can have a small talk about something, and then they know what to do, or you know what to do.
Yeah.
But as a child, they don't know anything.
No.
And they need to be guided along in the right way.
In the right way.
So that they don't make a big mistake.
Yeah.
You know, or if they make mistakes, they know how to handle it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest difference.
Yeah, okay, that may be so, but, I don't know if I'll be the only one, I don't know. But if I look, John is always good for his kids too, but Pete too, but nobody is like me, how far I went always much further than anybody else.
Compared to John and Pete, I think you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And there's not John and Pete, there are more people that, you know.
And I think we're all lucky to have a dad like you.
Yeah.
Because there are people out there that don't do much for their kids.
I know, but you know, sometimes, I don't know if you ever watched that program. Well, not now anymore. That is Judge Rinder. That is on TV too. And that's it's court cases.
Yeah, like Judge Judy.
Yeah, just not criminal court cases. court cases settle dispute between people. And then the thing, I can't just believe it, that a father sue his daughter for money she might have borrowed in the past, you know.
That's crazy. I could never do that to
I
my
could
kids.
never do that. And also daughters, they charge the mom. You look at your mom concerning, I don't know how many thousands of dollars she borrowed, and she signed for it. And but I never bothered her. I said, here, last time I give her all those things back. I said, you do what you want to do with it. For me, it's forget about it. You know, I don't want to go. It's otherwise, if I would go for court for that time, I possibly would, because it was all signed by her. But it's I decided, forget about it, mate. It's it's a different thing if I really needed money, but I always got my whole life. I always be able to support myself. And the time I was married, my kids, yeah. And even my parents, the time they were still alive, I supported them. You know.
Where do you think that comes from?
Oh, I don't know. That's just
your nature.
My makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's another. I don't know if that is a bad thing in me, but it's always. I could easily fall in love with women too. No problems with that. Yeah. There's, but, you know, I'll be a person. Well, I always paid them what they wanted. I never did things like forcing people. And, you know, those girls, they want to get out with you. You know what I mean. It was in Cambodia and Vietnam, Thailand, on the boats too. You went on the thing, same thing. It's everywhere the same. Yeah. In Britain too, Tama was working on the container boat between the Irish one and the British, Preston. Well, it's just that's just one of those things, I suppose. It's it's I don't know. It's just that's the way it went. Not much I can do about it. Even with John. And John now, he's still with me. He still can't live without me, mate.
Nah.
It's fucking unbelievable, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. I let it go, mate. Even the last time I had a talk with your mum too. I can't remember now what it was about, and I told her. I said, I think that was about you or something. I said, listen, you remember all the shit you put on me? And then she cried up. I said, I'm not bloody bringing that up anymore. I said, forgive. But your mom, who? Ah, well.
Yeah, she's a difficult person.
Not difficult.
I think she's the most difficult person.
Yeah.
I know in my whole life.
Yeah.
There's no one more difficult than her.
Yeah, but the time I met her, you didn't know that. You doesn't know that. Yeah.
No.
And the times she wanted help, see, that was in the time that she was really in trouble.
Yeah, but do you think it's because when she was in trouble that she had to act a different way to get help?
Oh, I don't know.
I know, it's pretty complicated. Pretty complicated discussion. But anyway, I thought...
what else you want to discuss?
I thought we'd talk about some memories.
Yeah.
And I got some photos from the photo album.
Ah, yeah.
That you gave me, all the photos.
Yeah.
Do you remember this day?
Nah. Can't remember the day. I know I've been there quite a few times.
Yeah, I think that... Well, I don't know if it was that day, but I remember that swimming pool. Remember I nearly...
Yeah, that was in a pool there.
I nearly drowned. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's because I fell on the inside.
Yeah.
And no one could see me.
Yeah. No. I was running straight in the water. Yeah, that time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, what do you remember about that? Because
the time the time I saw you falling in, and I was sitting with your mum on the side there, and I straight run in to pick you up. Yeah. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, well.
Bit of a shock for me, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember playing on that, and then I fell on the inside, and
yeah,
didn't know what to do.
Yeah. Oh no, I managed to rescue.
Yeah, managed to save me then.
Yeah.
Do you remember these things at the flea market? There used to be cars at the flea market. Remember?
It could have been. It's a long time ago. Yeah.
The flea market, they used to have those toy cars that went around the track.
Oh, yeah.
And you used to take me and Haley.
Yeah. Yeah.
You used to take us to the flea market every Sunday.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. But sure that was in the flea market? That wasn't on the Easter show?
No, I'm pretty sure that's the flea market.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
They might have had it at the Easter show, but I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was on the Easter show, not on the flea market.
They probably had them at the Easter show.
Yeah.
But I remember...
Because here I can't see any things that was the flea market. That to me was the Easter show. Well, okay. It's
What do you remember about me? Like if you look in that photo from that time as a young kid growing up.
Yeah, where was that?
I'm not sure where that was actually, but just in terms of being a kid.
Yeah.
Was I an active kid?
Oh, yeah. You was just pretty normal to me. You're just like any kid. You're playing around. You want to, you know what I mean? That's kids. Kids are, you know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where that is now.
I don't even know where that is.
There must be a long time. That's a long time ago. You possibly would it be only
maybe
3 years?
Yeah, maybe 3.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that photo.
That is 24 years ago.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long time, right?
Yeah. This photo was in 4th Ave.
Ah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in
in the kitchen.
Yeah, that was in that building. I made that myself.
Yeah, in that house.
Yeah. Your mum and me were staying there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I made all that. Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, I made that all. Yeah.
Put it back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. No, you was a good little boy that time. I know that.
Yeah. I remember I burnt my hand.
No, not that time.
Yeah.
There must be another time.
Just over here. You see that?
Oh, I can't remember that, no.
I burnt my hand on it.
You sure that was?
Yeah, I remember. I don't know if it was that day.
Nah.
But I remember burning my hand.
Ah, I see.
And my skin's been funny ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's more of a souvenir than anything.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't affect me in any way.
Yeah.
What do you remember about when Omar visited your mum?
She came here to New Zealand. She was a very nice woman.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember her?
I remember her vaguely.
Ah, I see.
Very vaguely.
Yeah.
I remember her being very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, she was keen to come over to New Zealand to visit me. I don't know for how long she was there that time. Maybe 6 weeks or so. She was with me.
I remember she was really nice.
She was a very nice woman, my mom. Yeah. And she was always happy to.
France was telling me that she was a very family-oriented woman.
Pardon?
You know France?
Yeah.
He was telling me that Omar was a very family-oriented woman.
Yes, she was.
She really enjoyed family.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Because France told me that once she passed away, that the family in Holland, they stopped coming together.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is quite sad if you think about
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's just...
it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, no, she was a really... I've been back in Holland at that was years ago, too. I don't think he was born yet. You wasn't born yet. I was still with Poco that time. And we were staying with my mom. She was that time living in Zoetermeer. But she was, at that time, she was well, she had a good pension from her ex-husband. Yeah. That was the second husband. He left a pension, in a pension fund she was in. And plus she got, what you call that?
Because she remarried. She remarried more
than
one.
She married my second father. And then later on she was living with another guy. I don't know, what was his name now? Oh, he was a quite nice guy too. They were all about the same age as my mom, you know. He died 86 or 87, and he left some money behind for my mom too. That time, I know. And then she had the pension, the Dutch pension. She had enough money to save up and come here, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I went quite a few times with the car and different places in New Zealand here at the time, you know.
Yeah.
I went to the... here he is again. Yeah. Yeah, he was an astute little boy that time. And Betsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Betsy was nice.
He was a hell of a nice dog.
Yeah,
you can't have a better dog than him.
Yeah, she was awesome.
Yeah.
She was my best friend growing up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he was an incredible dog.
Oh, it was a girl.
Huh?
Betsy was a girl.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but he died on a heart attack. He was 15 or 16. Well, that's about the age pets die. Yeah.
Yeah, she was an awesome dog.
Yeah,
I mean, well. Ever since when I was young, even over there.
Yeah. Well, here we are. It's the same thing. Yeah.
Because what kind of dog was she?
Hey?
What kind of dog was she? She was a bit mixed, wasn't she?
I can't get you.
What kind of dog was she? What breed?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah. No. I'll tell you how I got Bitsy. And Bitsy was... that time John was living with Marie. That was his first lady he lived with.
That's Haley's mum.
Haley's mum.
Yeah.
And they were living in Theater too that time. And Marie took a dog. And that was, she called him Bitsy. That was as a pup. And by the time they split up, and then they brought the dog to me. That's how I got it. Because I already had another dog that was Winston. You remember that? Yeah,
I vaguely remember him.
Yeah. Was a good dog too, but he wasn't like Bitsy. But he was, he was very, playful. Winston, I got Winston, was actually through John and Pete. They wanted the dog. That time they were about 14 or 15, and they were living on the back in the shed in Fort F that time. And then they came up. I don't know where they got that dog from, Winston. And they was crying out from that time, we want that dog now. And he was laying there on the sofa. I said, okay. Dus that was Winston. And then later on, Betsy came in. Yeah. There were two of them. Yeah. And here we are. Yeah.
Was Winston the dad of Bitsy's dogs?
Hey?
Was Winston the dad of Bitsy's puppies?
Nah.
You don't know?
Nah.
Was that?
No, I know. No, he wasn't. No.
Was that George? Because George was the other dog.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was from another family. From a mate of John, he was living up. I am not sure where Betsy got the pups from, but it could be George. Yeah, that time. Yeah, I can't remember now. It's all that long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know you picked up one of those puppies. You got one of photograph.
Yeah.
With the puppy.
I remember there was 8 or 9.
Yeah. Something
puppies.
like that.
Yeah. And it was an amazing experience as a young kid. I must have been 2 or 3? Maybe 2 or 3.
I can't remember now how old she was.
Yeah, to have so many puppies around. It was amazing.
Yeah.
But then we ended up giving them all away, didn't we?
Yeah, give it away to
too many
mates of John that came around, and I don't know really, but Robin found another
another home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you remember about this time?
You look pretty arrogant there. I got that jacket. That's supposed to be from Thailand, isn't it?
Yeah, you got all those jackets from Thailand.
I think so.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Do you remember when I dyed my hair blonde?
I know once, but I can't remember when you did that.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember that now. But I know you had once blonde hair.
It was when we were living in Epsom. And no, is it Epsom? No.
Well, here, because that is the Buddha statue I had. Dus that must be in my place here.
No, that's at Poco's house.
Hey?
That's at Poco's house.
That one here?
Yeah,
I thought
that's at Poco's house.
Yeah.
That's her house.
I thought that was In my place.
Nah, not in your place.
That's
That's
Fort F. I remember the sofa.
Yeah, but that's in Poco's house.
Oh, in Poco's house.
Yeah, this photo.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, because she had that
Yeah.
Maria thing. Yeah, that's in Poco's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how the statue come.
Well, you probably gave it to her.
No, I didn't, because the last one I give the statue to Bendu.
Oh.
I gave it away to Bendu. Yeah.
Well, maybe you had more than one. Who knows?
No, I didn't. Yeah, and there's tables, they were mine too. That table. Oh, well, never mind. It's, yeah.
What do you remember about that?
Oh, yeah, we went all to,
Rainbow's End.
Rainbow's End, yeah. With,
Alex and Simon.
Yeah.
I was talking to Alex the other day.
Yeah.
And actually his parents have invited me over for a lunch sometime.
Ah, see.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah.
And he was saying that his parents always enjoyed having a break when you would take all of us away.
Yeah, of course. Everybody got a break to take everything away. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how many times.
Oh, many times.
Many times, I know. Yeah.
Not just Rainbow's End, but
no. I don't know.
Other places too.
Other places too.
Yeah.
I can't remember now. Yeah.
But that was always fun.
Yeah.
And even here, you took me and John Morris.
Oh, yeah. It was in, I can't remember now what that was.
Rainbow's End.
Oh, that must be right. Yeah,
Rainbow's End. Same place,
Yeah.
Just a little bit older.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. But how many times have been in Rainbow's End that time? I can't remember now how many times.
Too many times.
Yeah.
And I think this was St. Luke's, I think. I think that was St. Luke's.
Is that not in bed here?
Nah.
Have a look.
You kidding me? Yeah, put on your glasses. That's a table.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's a table.
Oh, that lays on the floor. That's that's a carpet here.
It's not a carpet. It's a tiled floor. It's
tile floor. Yeah, you're right.
It's the food court at St. Luke's.
Yeah.
And you used to take me to the movies.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Huh? Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. He looks to be pretty happy here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I wasn't spending the weekend with Mum.
Yeah, shit, no.
And,
yeah.
do you remember going to Fiji? When I was really young.
I don't know.
We went to Fiji.
Yeah, we went all to Fiji. Yeah, that's right, too. Yeah. Well, it's a long time ago, too.
And I remember Mum, she broke your glasses.
Oh, I can't remember that.
She took your glasses off and she stomped it on the ground.
Who did that?
Mum.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
My glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember that. Oh, well, that's typical your mom, knowing how she is. Yeah.
What do you...
but she was allergic to the cats there, was she? The time we had the cats in Fiji in the hotel, there were 2 or 3 cats.
Yeah, well, she does have allergies.
Yeah, she had an allergy, and she had a...
Yeah, but that's no reason to break glasses.
Nah. I can't remember that. No. But
you used to tell me about that as well.
Yeah, she used to have very bad temper sometimes. I know that. Yeah.
What do you remember about?
That's
on the farm.
Yeah. Was that in Fiji, was it?
Yeah, that's in Fiji as well. What do you remember about Mum's family or my...
Yeah, I know his family there. Oh, well, I didn't know you were sitting on a horse there. I didn't know that. You were riding it too, did you? Or you're only sitting on it? I can't remember now.
When I was young.
But I wasn't, I don't think I was there. You must have been with somebody else there.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But you've met, You've met Uncle Jay and...
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice people.
They are, yeah. Yeah, I've been there. At the time we even met Vic, and then we always we gave him some money too. I can't remember now how much, but we donated some money. And he was making an goat curry, I think, for us. It was me and Vic with it. That was later on, you know.
Yeah, did they kill a fresh goat?
Hey?
Did they kill a fresh goat?
Yeah, there must have been. Yeah. But, yeah.
It tastes better fresh.
Hey?
It tastes better fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when they kill it on the day, it tastes so much better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah, I know, yeah, Uncle Jay. I've been there quite a few times there in that Fiji. Yeah.
He's quite a fit guy.
Hey?
He was really a fit guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he was an ex-boxer.
Yeah, he used to be a boxer.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how many times I've been in Fiji. And I'll be once with your mom and you. And then it's...
yeah, you went with Victor a couple of times.
And then with Victor I went there once, just me and Victor. Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 times, or maybe something like that. Yeah, because the first time I was in Fiji, then I met Maya.
Yeah, I remember.
That is how I met your mom.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would never met your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that.
Yeah. It's the last time. Well, she still rings me up about once a month or so.
Yeah, she messages me every now and again.
Yeah, and apparently she wants to come over in March. I said, oh well. I said, hope that that K-19 will be over.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how things go.
Because New Zealand, you're seen in the paper too, not even New Zealanders stay close to the border, mate. You know that? It's
I'm not sure what the rules and regulations are, but
there are only for a certain amount of people if you book in the MIQ, you know, that you go in there. But even there was in the paper a little bit of complaints about it, because even people that were fully vaccinated, say from Kiwis from Australia, and they couldn't get in. They said in the paper, surely they must let these people in.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Because what's the point to get vaccinated if they're not going to let you in?
Yeah. Well, here we are. It's I don't know. I'm not the government.
Yeah, well, that's a whole nother conversation. But really, I mean, a lot of these rules and regulations don't make much sense. And
they said in the paper too, there was according to the statistics, New Zealand had only very few deaths of K-19. And in comparison with other countries, even Australia and the US, and you're talking about, you be in the hundreds of thousands, and in the UK too.
Yeah, but
in Europe,
we don't have as many people.
Yeah, but we have 5 million here, and if they possibly wouldn't be that strict on the measures, even Auckland too. And then, well, the whole population could be gone.
I don't know about that.
And then we possibly would be the only ones. We'd be the only ones left, mate.
I think in terms of that, I mean, do you know Florida?
Yeah, in the States.
In the States, they had the least amount of restrictions, and they're doing the best.
Yeah.
I don't think they have any, unless it's changed, but they didn't have any restrictions on going out or anything.
Yeah, well, that could be, but
okay. And they have the oldest population, I think. I might be wrong, but they have one of the oldest populations in the USA.
I see.
And they're doing the best.
Yeah.
With no restrictions.
Yeah. I know. It's very
limited, possibly. I'm
even
not sure
it was even not even the New Zealand, but Auckland was shut down too. You know that, do you?
Yeah, I know.
Nobody was allowed to go to up north or to down south to get to the holiday homes or Coromandel. You just know, but it was all. The police were standing on the borders.
I think they're doing that now.
No, they opened it up now, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. This
it's about time.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
You can't be like that forever.
No, but Auckland was shut down for about 3 months, I think.
Oh, yeah. It was a while.
Yeah.
Maybe 4, maybe a bit longer than that.
Yeah, maybe before that already was New Zealand was locked down too.
Yeah.
You'll be just the way you sneaked in. That was just right.
Yeah, it was
He
right
doesn't
on
know
time.
how lucky you are, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, we got lucky with that.
Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to get in.
Yeah,
no.
I know.
No.
Oh yeah, that's another. It's a very complex discussion, maybe for another day.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. It's just. Oh, well, I rung you up at just the time they opened it up a little bit. And that's what I rung you up and said, take advantage of it.
Yeah, and I rebooked the ticket. And we came straight over.
Yeah. Yes, here we are. And here in Europe, too. Before you go over there, before you go to Europe, and there's another war coming up there, too. I don't know if you noticed that. The tension between Russia and the EU. You hear that?
We'll see how things go.
Hey?
Yeah, you talked to me about this before.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
Well, all the big world wars started in Europe. You had 2 world wars, and they started in Europe. If you get the history.
Yeah, I know.
You be aware of it.
I'm aware of it, yeah. I don't know if you remember, I watched a series of videos called Crash Course about history.
Yeah.
So I have just a general overview about what's happened in the world.
Yeah. But you got Russia is at the moment, they got hundreds of thousands of troops there on the Ukrainian border, and well, that's Putin. That's you wouldn't trust that asshole. He said, "Oh, that's only for exercising, you know." But the EU, see, here we go. Listen, if he ever decided to get in there. And then practically all European countries, France too, they all will be involved. Oh, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Because they're all linked in the EU.
Yeah.
And in NATO. There's another one. Yeah. There's everybody is And they already got, according to the, it's a pity that you got no TV. You can always
I have a TV now.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't work yet.
No, it works now.
Oh, it works now?
Yeah.
Ah.
The guy came and installed the aerial.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it works.
Now listen, if you want to get really the news, there is Al Jazeera on 16.
Oh, I know Al Jazeera.
And that starts every hour. Then they get a news hub from Al Jazeera. Yeah. And then, of course, you got the, what's it called? On 25, that's the a religious center. But they give you after 6 o'clock, I think, and they get the latest news from the States. They tell you that then. That is on 25. Yeah. And 26 is a religious one. And sometimes they got really good programs that getting out of the Bible and what's going to happen soon. Because we're living in the last, well, I reckon the clock is 1 minute to 12.
Well,
Didn't you hear that?
We'll see about that.
Yeah. But I got you another paper there in the Bible. You read that. And see that the third, we got 2 world wars. But you have to remember that was also in all the other world wars, mankind didn't have the power to wipe everybody off the earth, but they got now. You know that?
Yeah, I know about that.
And
but
if they really just listen, one make a mistake and push the wrong button.
Well, it's amazing that no one's pushed the wrong button already.
Not yet.
But I mean, another thing you have to think about is if someone drops an atomic bomb, one that's really powerful, it affects the whole world.
I know.
Yeah. So it's counterproductive to do that.
I know that, but the mankind is.
You think we're too stupid?
Well, they are stupid. You know? If they, I mean, well, we will find out. But you have to go in Bible prophecy.
We'll see how it goes.
Bible prophecy, it's all already foretold in the Bible. It's amazing.
Well, we'll see how that prophecy...
And then they put you to the text on. It's Matthew 25, for 30, you read there. There will be troubles, Revelation. That is, I think Revelation, I don't know the number now. But you have a look what's in there. That's why I give you a Bible.
Yeah, I know.
To keep you up to the things what's going to happen. Because I believe in it. I believe in the Creator too, the Lord. Yeah. I tell you one thing, another guy where I've been associated, Dave is his name, he's a Jehovah Witness, and he got a very lots of knowledge about all these Bible things. He doesn't tell you bullshit. Everything what he tells, it tells you out of the Bible, what is written. And he's keen to get in contact with you too.
He already has.
He has, yeah?
Yeah, he has, yeah. I know.
Yeah. He's a hell of he doesn't push you in here or push up, but then he give you Bible lessons over the phone.
Yeah, I know he was doing that for you.
Yeah. And then he got the Bible, and then he give you the pamphlets about thing, but I got something there for you in the Bible to study what's in there. To me, that's pretty good. I believe in it. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll be pretty sure that will all happen.
Based on what? Just based on the Bible?
Oh, yeah, but that's all say, yeah. It's, I can't believe that things get on like that. You got, you have a look into with...
well, I'm more, I know things don't look great, but I'm more optimistic about how things can turn out.
Well, you had to be optimistic.
Yeah.
Well, Jehovah's Witness is very optimistic too. For the reason that will be the new world. It will be a world that I reckon Christ will come back on earth to take over mankind.
Oh, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I think that will happen. You have a look at the creator. In the beginning of my life, I never really think about it. But you look at all those plants that is growing. You look at all the insects that will fly.
It is amazing.
You know, just that color just come just like that. There is a creator who created it. You look at the sun. I reckon if the sun would be 10 or 20 kilometers closer to the earth, we always will burn. Yeah. If too far away, then we always freeze.
Yeah, that's pretty... Well, it's called...
To show you that the whole universe, the way the earth, with the sun and the moon, the moon have the influence over the
ocean.
Over the oceans to get high tide and low tide and all that thing. And you look at all the fish in the sea, in the channels. I mean,
it is amazing.
A lot of people, they not think, but they're not really. No, I'd never really thought about the time I was young. I just, you wanted to work, or you wanted to make money, you need. And I never thought about those things, but now, being on an older age, and I see all those things around me, it's incredible.
Well, life is a miracle.
Hey?
Life is a miracle.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah,
it's everything is really amazing.
You look at your two daughters.
Yeah, that's amazing as well.
Yeah, and you beat all of us. One shot, two girls.
Yeah, I know. I'm potent.
Yeah.
Yeah, even that was amazing to have two at once.
Yeah, I can't just still believe that.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But my grandparents, or mum's mum was a twin.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
And Jennifer's grandmother was also a twin.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that, but...
So maybe that had something to do with it, but I'm not sure.
No. Yeah.
But yeah, it is amazing.
There are not too many twins being born.
No, not many.
Not many.
And they're identical as well.
Yeah, that's another thing.
That's even more rare to have identical.
Is it? Yeah, I don't know. But it is pretty rare. It's, well, of course there are more people that are getting twins, but it's...
and to have it done just naturally as well.
Yeah,
is another thing.
Yeah. Because Bindu, he works in a hospital. He used to be in charge of cesareans. You know Bindu, that guy, yeah. And I had a talk with him, and he can't, all the time he works in Auckland Hospital. That's only Auckland Hospital. You see, you got, like Tech here, you got so many other hospitals. And he couldn't remember that they ever had twins there. in Auckland Hospital.
His whole...
since he been working there.
How long is that?
Well, he possibly working there 10, 15 years maybe. I'm not quite sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe there's other obstetricians doing other births.
Yeah, listen, the other bird,
He's not the only one, right?
Yeah, I know. But
it still shows that it's not common.
That we're only talking about, no, not Auckland. He's not working in Auckland.
Waitakere.
He, in, Waikato, yeah.
Waitakere.
No, but that's only in the hospital he works there. Yeah. Remember, that's only a small proportion from all the birds over all the other hospitals. And of course from New Zealand. You have to remember that. It's not...
yeah, but after, did you say 15 years?
I think, I'm not quite sure. I think he's been there for 15 years. Yeah.
After 15 years, never doing twins.
Yeah.
It shows you how uncommon it is.
It is pretty uncommon, yeah. And you're not talking about, you've got people that got triplets too.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
You
know that.
Yeah.
But that is even more. It's...
well, it's actually really amazing to see, they're identical twins.
Yeah.
But they're quite different people.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
even the way they move.
Yeah.
Even the way they learn how to move their body, it's slightly different.
Yeah. I noticed that. And it's just like any other girls. What can I say? I hope they're not like getting your mom like your mom.
I'll make sure they don't end up like mine. I'll make sure of that.
Yeah. But, what else you got there?
Yeah, well, I got photos from our...
Oh, that's from Thailand.
Yeah, when you took me to Thailand.
That was in the park there.
The mini golf.
Yeah, the mini, yeah.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, that was a nice
a really nice golf, park, really nice park.
I've been there twice or 3 times or
more than
something
that.
like that.
Yeah.
And once we had the people there from the Dutch couple too.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah. It's a pity. Was only one. The next day they left. They left to another city,
another island or something.
I don't know. Yeah. Otherwise, we would be possibly a little bit longer together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the crocodile show?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen that quite a few times. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy that those people do that.
I
gotta imagine how many accidents are there doing that.
I don't know how they. See, you have to remember they are not wild they're crocs, but they be. I don't know how they tame them or they do something with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But that seems to be not many. I had a talk with one of those guys. He said, no, it's very seldom that something happened. There's, it's the same with those people, with the elephants. You've been on an elephant too.
Yeah, we went on a...
Yeah.
I think I was on a baby elephant. Something.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. It was it was a baby elephant. Yeah,
was it?
Yeah, it was a baby elephant.
Oh, I can't remember now.
Yeah, I never been on a fully grown elephant.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a crazy way to make a living.
Yeah. Well, there's so many other people crazy to make a living.
I think this was in Thailand as well. Those monkeys.
Oh yeah, it's in Thailand. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
That was at the same place.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Phuket Zoo?
Hey?
Phuket Zoo.
What?
It was the zoo in Phuket.
Yeah, that was in Phuket.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was not only that, there were there's a tigers laying. You remember the time?
Yeah, well, actually, I was actually...
They were all in the same park there.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah,
because there is a photo somewhere of me...
Yeah.
Sitting with the tiger. And the and its cub. And the baby tiger.
Yeah. But it wasn't the baby tiger.
No, it was the mum.
Yeah. I see.
And they had the baby tiger right there. I remember I held the baby tiger.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
Yeah, and but you know they put the tigers on drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they put them on drugs.
Yeah. Otherwise, you couldn't do that. No. We all know that.
Well, I didn't know that as a kid.
No, they inject them or something.
Yeah, isn't
with
that...
something. I don't know how to do it. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That they do that.
Yeah.
They just put a tiger on drugs.
Yeah.
To make money.
Yeah. But that is tourist industry, you know.
Yeah. It's a bit messed up, isn't it?
Yeah. Can't remember they used to 100 baht was the price. I think 100 baht.
Was that like four? That's like four. Oh no.
Yeah, that's 1,000 baht is about $40. I remember.
So 100 baht is like $4.
Yeah, $4 or $5, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Because it was a big tiger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tigers are big.
Yeah, I know.
So I saw a video once of a lion that I got it of a lion who took a tourist and killed him.
Hey?
I saw a video
of
a lion that took a tourist by the neck and killed him.
Oh.
Do you want to see?
Ah, well, I believe you. And I used to see it. I believe you. Yeah. But what circumstances were there?
From the video, I think they...
Was it on just a sort of a wild park?
Yeah, the tourists were in the enclosure.
Yeah.
Right? And the lion was far away.
Yeah.
And the guy who got caught was an older man.
Yeah.
And the lion was pretending to not care about them.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere he ran.
Yeah.
And he caught the old man and just...
He was killed, was he?
Well, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have survived.
No.
I mean, it's...
Yeah.
It's one of those things, you know.
Yeah.
If a lion grabs you by the neck and drags you, I don't think you have much chance unless you know. I really don't know what happened to that guy, but it's crazy.
Yeah, if that is a little bit of a while, but that wasn't. The tiger was also. Was he also on a chain or something?
Yeah, it was on a chain.
I think he was on a chain.
It was on a chain, and it would have been on drugs.
Yeah, and on drugs. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's from the mini golf again.
Yeah.
I'll try.
That was pretty good, mate. That mini golf.
Yeah, it was actually. I think it's probably one of the best mini golfs I've ever been to.
Yeah.
It was really well made.
There must be the best mini golf in the world, maybe. The way that was done.
It was done really well. Really, really well. Maybe I'll try find that.
But you went to a cave too. You remember? We went to the cave
you go under a cave and there's a hole under the cave.
Yeah,
it was pretty amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. It's good you had the photos there. I can't remember now what the entry fee was, but
it wouldn't have been much in Thailand.
Eh?
It wouldn't have been much.
We still, I can't remember now. It's, but it's reasonable. Well, yeah.
This is the video here. Do you want to see it?
Who's that?
Hold on a minute. It's that video I'm talking about the...
About the lion?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you see?
Warning.
Can you see properly?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see the lion going after him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, fuck you. Shit, yeah, I know. But he entered the lion. Yeah. So he sustained injuries to his neck. It didn't say he killed him. It didn't say that. Hodge is recovering in hospital following the incident.
Okay, well, I'm glad that he made it.
Yeah.
The video that I saw, it didn't have the subtitles.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But yeah, it's...
No, but that is a different situation.
Yeah, totally different situation.
Totally different.
But it shows
he went in the lion enclosure. He shouldn't be there.
No. On the video, it said he was the owner.
Yeah.
But even as the owner.
Yeah, but even that, no, he shouldn't be there. Oh, well. It's just one of those things.
Shit happens.
That's happened. Yeah.
That was the...
was that the hotel you
stayed in? Yeah, it was really nice.
A bloody nice hotel.
Yeah, it was really amazing.
Yeah.
And it wasn't far from the beach.
Yeah, it was right on the beach.
And I remember right next to that hotel, there was I think a breakfast restaurant that used to make banana pancakes.
Oh, I can't remember that.
They were really amazing pancakes. Yeah. We used to go there all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like those pancakes.
I remember that lady was pretty keen on you. You know that?
Yeah, I know the story.
Yeah. She said to me, I can take him to my home. And I said, no. I said, we're not doing that. Possibly nothing serious.
Yeah, I think you're joking around.
Or maybe or whatever, I don't know. But it's, I said, I don't know.
Good for a laugh.
It was just a laugh, you know. Yeah.
Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, that's
the snake show.
That was in Thailand too. Yeah.
And I actually, those were the cobras.
Yeah.
They had king cobras.
Hey.
Those were cobras.
Yeah.
King cobras.
Oh, king cobras. Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe not king cobra. There was some kind of cobra.
I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure they're king cobras.
I don't know if they were poisonous. I don't know.
No, they were. And they, I don't know if you remember that. There's a photo, I think it's in the album, but they came around and they showed the teeth.
Yeah.
Because I remember they were explaining that in most shows like this, they take the teeth out.
Yeah.
So that the guys don't get hurt.
Yeah.
But they did it with the teeth so that they could get hurt.
Yeah.
That was that was the guy there, and that was a different snake though.
That could have been, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a poisonous snake.
Yeah.
But he grabbed my hand.
Yeah.
And put my finger in the snake's mouth.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
And what's happened then?
Oh,
nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
The snake was just there frozen.
I can't remember that. No.
Yeah. We were in the crowd and he asked, because he put his finger in the snake's mouth first.
Yeah.
And he said, would anyone like to do it? And you told me to put up my hand.
I didn't know
So I put up my hand.
Yeah. I can't remember that. No. Oh, well. It's a good experience.
Yeah, it was a good experience. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I'm happy they don't pull the teeth out. But it's it was a pretty crazy experience.
Yeah.
And I remember the guy saying, he's got blue pants on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he was saying that the snakes, it's very difficult to see blue.
Oh.
That's why he had blue pants.
Oh, I see.
So when the snake would try to bite him, he could move out of the way.
Yeah.
And they could never really see him properly.
I see.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It is pretty interesting, though, if you think about it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh, well, I'm happy that I put you there, mate.
Yeah.
You get your holiday there. Yeah. Yeah, where's that?
That was in at your house in Avondale.
But Poco?
No. You remember you lived at that house and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in that other apartment, yeah. Okay.
And you used to buy all the soccer gear from Thailand and bring it back.
Yeah.
So that segues into, what do you remember about when I played soccer?
Well, I know you was in the team. And I cannot even remember. I might remember that guy too. I think I met him once. He was working for the Salvation Army. But
but what do you remember about
all the other ones I can't remember. Not
yeah, but I'm asking you, what do you remember about me playing soccer when you used to take?
Oh, you was pretty good. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, I know. It was at the time, yeah.
Yeah. You was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to score a lot of goals.
You did, yeah. I can't remember how many, but you always scored goals that time. Yeah.
I remember there was a
Yeah.
Do you remember there was an Asian lady staying with Poco, I think?
Oh, I can't remember that. No.
And you invited her to one of my games, and I ended up scoring 8 goals in one game.
Oh, that could have been.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember that.
Nah. Can't remember that. Nah.
No, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was good that you put me in a sport.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I had Pete and John in soccer too.
Yeah, and Jonathan, right?
And Jonathan, yeah. Jonathan too. And I was that time, the time Jonathan was in, I was coach too for 1 year, in that team. I was the coach. And, but Jonathan was hopeless. Nah.
But how long did he play for?
Just one season was about, how long the seasons? 3 months, 4 months, something like that.
Yeah, half. That's half the year or something. Maybe.
Yeah, less than half a year. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember when I first played, I wasn't very good in the beginning. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was really young.
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, you had a good shot there.
Yeah, and then later.
I remember that.
And then later on.
Yeah.
Later on, when I understood the game a little bit more.
Yeah.
Then I got better.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the best skills.
Nah.
I was just faster than everybody.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
And I had a good shot.
And he had a good shot.
So I just ran around people.
No.
And shot goals.
I know.
That's all I did.
Yeah. Oh, well.
But as you get older, you can't just run around people anymore, you know?
Nah.
But when I was young, it was really effective.
Yeah. But that's just the kids, you know, that time, so long they had fun, so long they could exercise, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's, you're not taking it too serious.
Yeah.
Even later on, you've been in rugby. Yeah, I remember that too. And you still see that guy that he was living there, close by with his mother.
Pieter.
He was a big fat. He was a little big. He was?
He wasn't that fat.
No, he wasn't. No, but
he was like a solid.
He was solid big.
Yeah. He was solid.
What was his name?
Pieter.
Okay.
Same name as you, Pieter.
Yeah, I see. I couldn't remember that anymore. You ever seen him?
It's been a while. I've been talking to him since I've been back.
Ah, yeah.
But I haven't seen him yet. I think he's got 3 or 4 kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because we played in the same team one year.
Yeah, I know that.
But he was older than me.
Oh, yeah.
Because when he played under 16s, and I joined his team, but I was only 14.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I know I can't remember enough to be on the same team. I know he was once I've seen you a couple of times with the matches, yeah. But
it was a lot more difficult playing under 16s when I was 14.
Yeah.
It was a lot more difficult. Yeah. But it was fun. It was still fun.
Yeah, I remember once that he wasn't allowed to play in that game for some reason.
Oh, yeah, because it was under 75 kilos.
Yeah, there was something to do with the weight. Yeah. But he was. His mother really had to calm him down. That his mom was there. Yeah, I found that a little bit over the top, you know.
Yeah, and I think that game was controversial because I think when he first weighed on the scale, he was under. Yeah. And then the next time he was over.
Ah,
and he was. I think he got annoyed about that. He was complaining about that.
Yeah.
So, and it was actually at the other team's home ground.
Yeah.
So he kind of thought there was a little bit of like they set him up to be overweight, you know. But oh well, because he was the best player in our team.
Yeah, he was a good player.
He was really, I remember that. He was really good. Yeah. Really all-round good player.
Yeah. Oh, well. And he...
Because that's some of the photos here. That's a different team, though. That's at the school.
Oh, that's a soccer team, too.
No, it's a rugby team.
Oh, it's a rugby team.
That was for Marcelin College.
Oh, yeah. I remember Marcelin, yeah.
That's the best team I played for.
Hey?
That's the best rugby team I played for.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, we had some really good players.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember that now. Oh, well.
And I was remember I was always...
Oh, that's a goal scoring, is it? Or is that rugby?
No, that's rugby.
Oh, is that rugby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember now what match was that from?
I don't know.
Yeah, I will never clue.
Yeah. One of them.
As you can see, we got quite a lot of photographs of you.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of them in those books.
Yeah. There's much more indeed.
Yeah, it's nice to have that and look back and look at reminisce on some memories.
For your memory.
Yeah. How was it for you? Those experiences, watching me play soccer and watching me play rugby as a father.
Oh, well, listen, to me, I would have preferred you to stay in soccer. Because I'm a soccer man.
Yeah.
But the time you really wanted to get in rugby, I said, oh, well, it's up to him if he really wanted. That's it.
I probably should have stayed in soccer.
Still, rugby is a little bit too rough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. Yeah.
And I never grew big enough for rugby anyway.
Nah.
But, being so young, you don't know that.
Nah.
But
you would in the end you would have been better off if you would have stayed in the soccer.
I should have worked on my skills actually because I was a good athlete. Yeah, and I had a good shot already.
Yeah.
I just had to work on the skills and learning the game.
That's right.
That's all. But I didn't really know that, as a kid.
Oh well, you wanted to go in rugby, and I said, oh well, okay, if he wants it. See, I did practically everything what you wanted, mate.
Oh, it was cool. It was good. Yeah. I enjoyed playing sports.
Yeah.
And
oh well, you enjoyed rugby too a little bit, did you?
Yeah.
It wasn't all that bad.
No, I think until all the islanders got up to 100 kgs. It was a lot easier when everyone was around the same size.
Yeah.
Some of those island boys.
Oh, I can tell you.
Once you get to 13, 14, they're around 100 kgs. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I never got tackled hard by any of them.
No.
Lucky I was fast enough to stay away.
To stay away from it.
Yeah.
Ah, well, that's the way it is, man. Yeah. Is there anything else you want? Any more talk? Any more?
No, it's up to you. Have you had enough?
Yeah.
Have you had it?
Yeah. I think bring me home before the girls wake up. The girls still sleep?
Oh, no, because I don't know how much longer they'll be asleep for, but they'll probably wake up soon.
I see. And you want to be away before that or after?
No, that's all right. There's no rush.
Yeah.
There's no rush.
Yeah. Well.
And you played soccer growing up, right?
I did play soccer at the time I was young. Yeah. I must have been 8 or 9. Young. Yeah. But I must say, I was possibly pretty average, really. But to become really good, it's you must have very special abilities, mate.
Yeah, but I think,
and if you look at the skill van have you seen that on TV of that Ronaldo and Messi?
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's amazing, and then the Dutch guy is dead now. He was
Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, he was. I reckon he was the best soccer player ever in the world. The way
he changed the game.
Eh?
They say that he changed the game.
Yeah.
How the game was played.
Yeah. He.
And the way how he. With his mind.
Yeah. He was incredible.
Just with IQ, like being smart about the game.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah. Dus here, but there's only very few. It's like with any sport, with boxing, with any sport you get, they'll stop people. But the funny thing is, they never get that old. I noticed that.
Well, maybe the ones in the past, maybe that's going to change. But
rugby players too.
Oh, well, rugby players is a different story.
Yeah, but even soccer players. I remember, you look at Johan Cruyff, I think he was 68 or 69 time he died.
A lot of them say, I've heard, it's because they hit their head on the ball so much.
Yeah. That had something to do
that
with
it. You're injuring the brain every time you do that. So that has and you do that for a whole career, more than 10 years.
Yeah.
How many times a week they play? Once a week?
Yeah.
It's a lot of...
And then on top of that, the training.
Yeah, and training, So it's a lot of damage to your brain.
Because they're training every day.
Yeah.
They're professionals.
Yeah.
But it's the same with rugby. It's with...
that's the price you pay.
You look at boxing too. Muhammad Ali, 73. He died.
Yeah.
And he was the fittest a man on earth at that time. And he was, actually.
Yeah, but being...
You know...
Having your brain health and your cardiovascular health is two different things.
Yeah,
you know. And getting your head knocked all the time, can't be good for you.
But I look in the paper a lot, you know, from the sports stars. But, well, they're not getting to the same age as ordinary people. You know, it's they're all getting...
Well, they say...
I remember the time, even if not the brain, you remember, what's his name?
Oh, Jonah Lomu.
Well, Jonah Lomu was another one, but if you look at the runners, there was the Olympic, he had the world record of 5,000. What is the guy, that New Zealand guy?
Oh, I'm not sure.
And I know his name, but I just can't come up. He was 71. You know, and that had nothing to do with the head. It was just...
That's a good point. I mean, I guess you'd have to look into exactly why.
Yeah.
But, They say only 2% of people become professional athletes.
Yeah.
And 1% within the 2% become superstars.
Yeah.
Very difficult to make it as a professional athlete.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you one thing before we finish up.
Yeah.
Do you think, serious question, do you think one day I could win Ninja Warrior?
Well, I thought you could at that time, but now you'd be off. But if you look at the Ninja Warriors, if you see that, it was Australia, I was watching that, or you might next time they get another thing. Mate, that is stuff, mate, I'll tell you.
I know, it's difficult.
Oh, mate.
I believe...
And there are not many, I tell you one thing, there are not many. And there was, the last time was in the Aussie one with the competition, and then every week they got the winners from that, then they come, you know what I mean?
They continue on to the next stage,
Mate. It's...
I think I can do it.
Yeah, you could possibly do it, but if you would be the number one, I doubt that very much.
I think I can win.
It's unbelievable. This.
I think I can win.
Yeah, the fitness thing.
Give me some time, and I'll figure out how to win. But I think I might have to give it a go in France. They do it in France as well.
Yeah, France, England,
States.
They
do it in France. They all got Ninja Warrior.
They all got Ninja Warriors. Yeah.
But you know, I tell you one thing, and why I feel like I have a lot of confidence. I mean, I can't say that I'm going to win it for sure, but I think I have the potential.
Well, you need the confidence and the potential.
I have the confidence
to have a chance.
Yes, of course. You know, when I did the auditions in Australia for Ninja Warrior, I was in part of the auditions.
Yeah, you told me.
And I had to go to Brisbane to do a trial.
Yeah,
they do like a fitness test.
Yeah,
you know, and they put you through a workout.
Yeah.
And you got to do a lot of pull-ups on the bar and all those things.
Oh, your arms, that is one of the main thing, mate.
They have you hanging off a bunch of things.
Yeah.
For maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You're hanging off, you're doing an exercise, you're coming back, you're hanging off.
And then you fly, you see, you know.
Yeah, you're doing a bunch of things.
Yeah.
And when I finished, I went to the trainer and I asked him how many people in Australia have finished it.
Yeah.
Because I never fell off the bars. Right? I never fell off.
Yeah.
He said I was the 5th person in Australia to finish it.
Oh.
And Queensland, where I was living, was the last state.
Yeah.
So they already went to Western Australia,
Yeah.
South Australia, Victoria, New South Wales.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they went to Northern Territory, but Queensland was the last state.
Ah, I see.
So when I had finished the workout, and I was the 5th person in Australia to finish it without falling off the bars, I thought to myself, well, I must have the potential to do well. Because I have the strength not to fall off the bars. But they didn't choose me in the end.
They didn't?
No, they didn't choose me, which is unfortunate.
No, there are so many other people.
Yeah.
You have to remember that particular time, you was the only one in that exercise of that time. But see, the other days, there are guys that are even better. It also goes, it's not a matter that you can swing on all those things, but you have to do that before a certain time.
Yeah, but
you know that.
Yeah, I know that. But when I did the trial, it's just a workout.
Yeah.
They just want to make sure that you're fit enough for the course.
You're fit enough to attend it.
Yeah, that's what they want to make sure.
Yeah.
But and another thing, they interview you.
Yeah.
And they're also trying to find out your character.
I see.
Because you can't go there as Jason Vine. You have to have a character.
I see.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're not just looking for good athletes, they're also looking for characters.
Yeah.
You know, how are you going to dress up? What's your story? Things like that. You know? So, because it's more a TV show than it is an actual athletic competition.
Well, there's the TV shows that where they make the money for.
Exactly. Yeah. So, next time when I get prepared and I get back into shape, I got to think about also how I present myself as a character.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, in New Zealand, I know they doesn't hold that game in New Zealand.
I don't know. Maybe maybe they don't have the money.
There's not enough. There's not enough people. There may be athletes. They see New Zealand is only there's only 5 million people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not that many, you know. But if you want to be on the Ninja Warriors, then you have to go back to Australia.
No, well...
Or maybe you can in France.
They do it in France, yeah.
If you're still going there. It's... is that... I don't... Well, you can go anytime you want. You're a free woman, but...
Free woman.
You know, to me, for the future of your kids and the safety and over the whole world, there is so much trouble and also crime that is much worse than in Europe than here.
Yeah, I know about that.
And it's.
I understand your perspective. We talked about this before. I don't disagree with you.
But okay, it's up. Listen, whatever you want to go to, but and then you get. To me, even if you speak French, you still get a sort of a language problem. I don't know what type job you're going. If you get anywhere in a job where you still have to talk French in the shops or whatever, you might end up to, and I don't know. It's just.
I'll figure it out.
Hey.
I understand French pretty well.
Yeah.
Before I left France, my French was pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's, if you want to go back, you got my blessing. Yeah. But wait till...
Well, we'll see how things go. It's a long process anyway.
Yeah, and, but also with that, that COVID-19 and now that new virus that is around now again, and oh, God, it's nah. Well, I'm not already with my health. I never got. See, that's another thing. Is my foot's all swelling up too. It had to do with my blood pressure. They told me, but.
What about when you because you know how you had to get your lungs drained?
Yeah.
Every 3 months, was it?
Yeah. Oh, there's now the last time was every 6 months. Yeah.
Oh, every 6 months.
Yeah.
So when you went recently,
hey,
when you went recently to the hospital,
yeah,
was that part of the 6-month plan or no?
No, it wasn't. No. Yeah.
And why do you think that that happened?
Well, I don't know.
Because I was talking to John, and John was saying that he found it a bit, how would you call it, suspect or a little bit strange that not long after you took the vaccine that you ended up in hospital.
Oh, well, there was quite a when I had the vaccine.
Because my friend, I don't know if you know him. I think he's. Oh, you know him, Paul. My friend Paul in Australia.
Yeah.
The blonde guy.
Yeah. I've seen.
He took the vaccine recently.
Yeah.
You had Pfizer, but he had Moderna. I think it was.
Yeah.
And he's having some trouble. He's had some side effects. He's had a lot of inflammation.
I never had any. That time I had that. I had two times, and I never had any problems. Nothing.
Yeah, but it didn't happen straight away.
I know.
It happened to him a bit later on.
Maybe. Yeah.
That he's had.
But it was quite a long time. I can't remember now after how long I had the injection. It was quite a, maybe at least.
John was saying it was about a month.
Yeah, it could be.
Because they say it takes 2 weeks for you to become fully vaccinated after it. You know.
No, it must be month, 6 weeks or something. Yeah.
Because it's a bit strange.
But
it's a bit strange. What do you think about that?
Well, listen. Before that, I already had. Even before I was vaccinated, I had the troubles.
I know you had.
Started. Listen. It started in the last holiday. I had to Thailand with Vic, and then I had to get the pacemaker.
Yeah.
And that is where the time.
Yeah, that's when your decline started.
That's
happening.
a decline.
Yeah.
From then on, I'll be on the way down. If you know what I mean. Yeah. And that had.
But in saying that, now that you're on a decline because of what happened, your body would be more. Your immunity wouldn't be as good as it used to be.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I don't want to worry about it. Yeah. I mean, if I look in the paper, the people they're dying, and there's 90% that dies under. Well, I'll be nearly 88. Just all dying about well under that. And there's only a very small portion, maybe 5%, and that gets well over 90. But the majority, I look in the paper, every day you get the people they dead, and they usually got the birds they die. Even my big mate from Boulder, well, you never know him, but I bought Ford F from, and he died just recently, and he was actually 4 years older than me, because he was in the 90s. But even the people that get in the late 80s and 90s, and there's very little that goes over further to 100, mate. unbelievable. There's hardly anything that get there. Dus if you look at that, and then you look at the trouble I had, say possibly, if I would not have worked in the building with, not that I was working with asbestos, but I was there, and they know now that the asbestos dust, you can't even see that, and it actually affect everybody that works in that area.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Now that is the big a problem, and apparently even if you don't need that, it doesn't come out for years after years. As people that have that, and they possibly can get that trouble, the real trouble with, is after 10, 15 or 20 years. Then it start getting out. Yeah. Dus here we are. Dus, and that is to me, is causes that.
Well, that's the main problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it causes, then I had the fluid in my lungs started, and then I had that that pacemaker in my heart. Yeah. And dus here we are. That's all. Well, but listen, if you look what I done, even Vic is getting, and he's only 70, and he get problems with his arthritis and all the other stuff. The same as Poco. You know, I mean, if I look back on it, I did pretty well.
No, you are doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you.
Well, I hope myself that I make, but it just, well, you can't just say that. It's I do my best.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's related. I'm just saying it is. It is strange, but I don't really have a firm opinion on it because I don't know enough.
No.
But in saying that, you're doing well, and I hope you live as long as you can.
Yeah, I do.
And I hope you live long enough to see me win Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, well, I hope so too.
Yeah.
I thought the last time I would have been see you there in the TV with the Australian one, but that doesn't matter. But listen, if you look at it, then I still was doing jobs for old people right up till 85.
Yeah, no.
I was doing all the jobs.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yeah.
And decks, you just name it, big decks, and I was building a couple of extensions like what I did. I think I must have been well in the 70s, the time I did a job for Dermot. Yeah. And I did was another extension. Somebody in Mount Albert was somebody else. I did a quite a big house extension. Put another bedroom on. And then the time with Vic. I don't know if you've seen that big house he had that time.
No.
And that was in Takapuna. And he had a big house. And I had to replace all the weather boots. I replaced all the weather boots. And that's a big job too. Believe me. And that was all in the 70s, the time.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I'll be quite happy with all the work I'd done, even after I finished with Fletcher's.
It's a testament to your to your determination and your.
Well, listen, I was always happy to work. A lot of people doesn't like working.
Yeah, I know.
But I was listen. I was happy to do those jobs. I couldn't stand still. But now actually then even that later on, I even did still little jobs around the place. But now I've been in a stage that I really can't do much now anymore. Just the very small things, and a little bit in the garden and do the cooking and keep things a little bit organized in the garage and things. That's about now what I'm doing now, but I can't do anything else. And Harry is still ringing me up last time if I could do. I said, no, I told you, can't do any more jobs.
Well, the main thing is you can look after yourself.
Well, it just, that's the way it went.
And you still got your mentality.
Yeah, no, I'm still pretty good. Sometimes, it's, I can find out a little bit of a memory sometimes. Slipping sometimes.
Yeah.
But then I come back again
and you still got most of your real teeth as well.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah. Well, that's because that's another funny thing of me. And my mom, because my brother lost all his teeth too. But my mom said everybody was always, that time I was a kid, I never wanted sweets. And I still doesn't like sweets. I wouldn't like sweet chocolate. I never eat it.
Well, that is strange.
Hey, it's strange.
Yeah.
It's very strange. I know.
Not many kids say no to chocolate.
Nah. I can't stand it. I never touched it. I tell you that.
Yeah,
and if they give me chocolate, I give it away to other people. I do. It just, for some reason, I don't know what that is. I don't like it. All type of sweets, lollies. I never wanted a lolly. That's how I was a kid. My mom said too. You never wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
It is strange, but it is true.
I've never met a kid that doesn't like sweets.
Yeah. Well, here we are. From beginning on, mate, I never wanted to take it. Yeah. Well, it's just one of those things. But, and I still doesn't like it. I still doesn't take it.
Yeah, I know.
I got a whole box of things
chocolates and lollies.
From Bindo, ik in mijn whole box, alles I say. And he brought me a bottle of wine. Of course, I take the wine, but but the chocolate, I said, John was eating some of it, and what's his name? Yes, help herself. I said, help yourself, because I won't eat, I won't touch it. Yeah, well, something in me. Sugar too. You never had sugar in my coffee, or before that in my tea. I always never use any sugar. John always wants sugar, there's about sugar for him. But there would have been no sugar for me. I don't want it. It doesn't, I don't know.
Yeah, well, they say processed sugar causes inflammation in the body.
Well, could be, whatever it is. But it's I doesn't eat sugar. I never want sugar, anything on, anywhere. Yeah.
But you like peanut butter.
Huh?
You like peanut butter?
Yeah, I like peanut butter.
Yeah.
I don't know if that is sugar.
Nah.
I don't know.
I really like peanut butter.
Yeah, same as me. Yeah. If I had, there's always a peanut butter. I never use any butter either. I just put.
I never liked butter.
And I put on the slice of bread. I put the peanut butter on. And then I have a coffee without sugar. Always one coffee without sugar. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, that's it.
And that's how you make it to 87.
Yeah. Another 3 months, I'll be 88. I can't believe it. Yeah. Oh, well. Just if the time is there, you can't help it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Oh, well. Yeah. Should we leave it there for today?
Pardon?
Should we leave it there for today?
Yeah. No, well, I think time to go, is it?
Yeah. It's been pretty good. Been a good conversation.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. Yeah.
No problem.
All right. Yeah, we'll leave it there, Dad. And
you might some more photos, might be more interesting
things. Yeah, there'll be more photos. We'll do another one.
Yeah. I'll be quite happy the time you got you to Thailand, Tom. Oh, your mother was always... I could have taken you, but she was always so offensive.
Yeah, I know how she
But that time eventually got it that I could take you away.
Yeah, and it was a good trip. I enjoyed it.
Hey?
It was a good trip. I enjoyed it.
It was a good trip.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.